Hey guys, can I hear a story? I just remembered. Check this out. I'll show you. Alright. Um, my backyard, yeah? Check this shit out. I'll reverse this. Alright, see my backyard? All along there, they had trees up over that bit there. From there all the way up to about there, yeah? They had 3 trees there. I had a few over there. Alright. What the fuck did I just do? Yeah? And check this shit out. Alright. Yeah, but you guys got a pictures of laughing. Check this shit out. Anyway, let me flip the camera again. Alright, see, there's all trees all along here. All along here. See how you can see the stump still? Alright. This is buffering and shit. Alright, see how you can see the stumps and shit? Alright. Now, think about this. See that unit over there? She didn't want to lose her shade because of all the trees in the back and that. So I was here one day and the neighbor over there comes over, yeah? See that patch there? Oh, they had trees like mine. Yeah? Fuck, I just got bindies. Anyway, so I'm out the front here, yeah? Having a bit of a pot around, whatever, doing my thing. Anyway, so the neighbor over there comes over and says to me, not to cut the trees for the neighbor over there not to lose her shade, yeah? Check this shit out. So, you coming onto my property telling me what to do. He goes, yeah. He goes, you gotta do what I tell you. I said, really? He goes, yeah, I will see about that. Check this shit out. I was supposed to pay like about, I think it was 1,200 or 1,500 to get mine replaced. So what I do, I'll go to the neighbor and I'll tell her, I'll get I'll do all your trees too. No, complimentary, because we're neighbors. No problem, Signoria, you know. I'll do cut your edges and do your lawn and get rid of the rubbish. She goes, how much? I said, don't worry, I'll fix it up. She goes, okay. So I'll get the tree loppers out again and tell them how much to cut down all the neighbors' trees as well. Yeah. They say 3.5 grand. I said, yeah, about 3.5 grand, but I want you to put the truck over there, like over there, in front of that guy's house. I said, and I want you to turn it into fucking chip. I want you to turn the trees into fucking chip right in front of his door on the street. It's okay, I can do that. Oh, beautiful. The tree locker comes here after this guy tells me, like, we used to have coffee all the time and that it was alright, you know, until he came onto my property telling me what to do. Anyway, and then the tree locker comes, they chop down the trees, that they turn it into what you call it, wood chip right in front of me as I was the wood chip. I go to the guy. Bro, he came out to see what the fuck was going on. I go, where's your fucking shade now? You get what I've done? Not only did I remove the trees so they lose their shade, but I removed all the trees here so he can lose his shade. You get what I'm saying? Because he wanted to tell me what to do. He wanted to tell me what to do. So I paid an extra $1,000 to fucking remove all the fucking trees just to be a cunt. When he came out, I said, I'll go to him, mate. There's three factors that call the shots in this world. He looks at me, I go, factor one, you gotta have God in your life. Yeah? As soon as you have God in your life, two other things. Big fucking set of balls and money. I got all of it. Fucking pocket. Come tell me what the... Anyway, we were sort of talking now about fucking... I thought I'd drop some verbals just for a bit of a fucking laugh. I like to be a bit of a clown. But I'm not a joke. Anyway. Just got some sausages happening. Let's see what we got. What's better? Yeah, that's better. Yeah, so fucking pork. I kept my word, but I kept my word. I did. Not only did I remove the trees so I can lose his shade, but I actually kept my word. I got done the edges and all that, all the rest of it for them. I'm man of my word. I try to be anyway. I'm 95% accurate anyway. See some of the fucking shit that I'm coming across on YouTube, man. It's fucking freaky shit. Freaky shit, man. Anyway, check this shit out. Looks like maybe we're gonna have peace in the Middle East. I hope to God. That'd be good. Peace in the Middle East. Here we go. Here's some of them. Some of this shit.
cheat on her boyfriend for $10,000.
This is some of the shit that some of these fucking troopers come up with.
Crazy confession.
My mom was in the room right next to me, right?
Okay.
And there was 5 dudes that were nice, okay?
Hear that?
All of them trained.
5.
Yeah, my mom didn't even care.
My boyfriend just asked me why I'm out with my friend.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a better camera angle. I'm trying to get a better camera angle from here. Yeah, that's so you can see better. Oh, this is this shit. Check this shit.
Offers me.
This is this.
Crazy confession.
My mom was in the room right next to me,
My
right?
mother was in the room.
And there was 5 dudes that were nice.
5 dudes at her house.
All of them trained.
Full train ran in
Yeah,
her.
my mom didn't even care.
My boyfriend just asked me why I'm out with my friends if a man offers me a drink.
What the fuck?
And I'm like, I'll take the drink. And he was so surprised. Well, what did you expect me to say?
How much money would it take for you to cheat on him? About 10 grand. About 10 grand.
But thank God for the funeral was done.
There's no money.
There we have it.
What a scene.
Welcome back to
He's not.
Today we're looking at attention-seeking
Well, take no
women
money.
getting humbled by men, starting with this single mother of 3 kids
To
who has
jail
the
his
most
business,
outrageous
but his
dating
business is saying-
requirements known to mankind.
These are the
Give me 10 grand, I'll jail
in
him.
order to date me, a single mom of 3.
I just dropped off.
Number 1 is that you need to be making at least 130K a year.
This is delusional, bitch.
If you cannot make 130K or more, then you are out of my league.
Isn't this delusional bitch, man?
Guys,
Guys, ladies, please don't replicate this. This is this.
Then you qualify.
Isn't this delusional bitch?
There we have it, folks.
Welcome back to Unfiltered.
Wait,
Today
wait,
we're
wait,
looking at
wait.
attention-seeking women getting humbled by men, starting with this single mother of 3 kids who has the most outrageous dating requirements known to mankind.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number 1 is that you need to be making at least 130K a year, and you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make 130K or more, then you.
Did you hear that? Single mother of 3. This is her requirement. You have to be making at least 130K first. Primarily first, 130K. Then you need how many cars listen to this shit? Let's go back.
There we have it, folks.
Welcome back to Unfiltered. Today we're looking at attention-seeking women.
We're talking beyond delusional, man.
Starting with this single mother
Guys,
of
this is
3
beyond
kids
delusional.
who has the most outrageous dating requirements known to mankind.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number 1 is that you need to be making at least 130K a year.
130K first of all.
At least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make
2 side
130K
hustles,
or more,
too.
then you are out of my league. Second is I don't date men because for obvious reasons. So if you
You're
are
all back.
6 and over, and you qualify, you have to have at least 3 cars under your name.
3 cars, not 1, not 2, but 3.
8 seats because I have 3 kids. You need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're going to be dating me. Another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name and you have to be looking into getting your second property.
Property
Have to
too,
have
under your
has
name.
6 rooms because
6 rooms.
each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate, purchase a house that has 6 rooms because that's all.
So now it's her. If you're interested in her, it's your obligation to fix the other guy's fuck ups. In other words, she wants you to basically fix every other guy that fucked her over. You gotta fix it up now. Yeah, you gotta provide a room for every one of her kids. Oh, she thinks she's got platinum pussy or some shit. Oh, where you go? Is he being serious or what? Yeah? Six-room place. Yeah, you gotta have an SUV. You gotta have your own car. Where's her contribution? What the fuck is she good for? What's she gonna do? Right? See how a lot of these chicks, they get fucking pumped by some guy, and then that trauma that they sustain, they fucking project it onto the next guy that wants to be in a relationship with them. Yeah? See where I'm going with this? Like it's the other guy's fault that the first guy fucked him over. You know what I mean?
Only common sense.
That woman is
Common sense, that's common sense
to
to
find somebody
that's
that
common
is willing to
sense.
set those requirements. Next, these women admit their craziest college confessions.
Craziest confession.
Cheated my boyfriend 3 times.
Okay, why?
Because he's I'm still in love with my ex-boyfriend and I have a new boyfriend.
I beg your pardon.
That's kind of
It's an evil world we live in.
What's your craziest confession?
My mom was in the room right next to me, right?
Okay.
And there was 5 dudes at my house, okay?
Okay.
All of them trained.
Jesus Christ.
Why?
Yeah, my mom didn't care. Yeah. 5 dudes. That's what.
It's just proud of it too. She belongs to the
What's your
street.
craziest college confession?
3 dudes in one night, and it was the natty championship of UGA.
What was it? The nutting on the championship?
Second one,
Everyone busted it down.
they both.
Where is your dad?
What the fuck?
What's your craziest college confession?
3 dudes in one night, and it was the natty championships of UGA.
I beg your pardon.
The third one,
The third one actually
the second one,
ate the second ones come out of her pussy.
so that was funny.
Hey yo, what the? What?
Where's your dad? Where's your mom?
You hear that? What
What's
the
your craziest
fuck?
college confession?
I've just been really active.
How many bodies have you got since you've been here?
About 20, yeah. And that's since July.
Are you going crazy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm positive for type 1 and type 2. It's not like too big of a deal, I think.
Those are some of
Hear that? She's positive for type 1, type 2 herpes, but it's not a big deal. She just pumped like 20 guys in like a week or some shit. What the fuck? It's true, it's an evil world that we live in.
the most degenerate confessions I've ever heard. Up next, this unfortunate man here had a baby with a ratchet woman.
That's my son. That's my son. You can say whatever you want. That's my son.
It is not your son. I want another test. There is no way that is your son. You are crazy.
This is your last outburst. This is a done deal. These paternity tests are conclusive. They are 90.98% accurate. There is no
99.98% accurate, and she's saying it's fake. What?
15 or 20.
This is, you know, this is fucking dumb as. I said this, I'll get a polygraph test just to see who's full of shit. And you know what the response was? Oh, they're only 99% accurate. What do you mean? They're only 98 or 99% accurate. What the fuck, man? How accurate is a human like in between 40 and 70%? And a testimony like that can put somebody in jail, yeah? But 98 or 95 or 97 or 99% accuracy, they don't want to know about it. What the fuck?
The whole New York Police Department or Fire Department, the point of the matter is
I don't believe this. I don't believe that.
urge you.
Well, then I'm gonna see you in court then because I'm gonna put you on child support. How do you like that, Mr. Brokey?
Mr. Broke.
I'm going to get full custody, but the amount of men that you admitted to sleeping with, that's definitely going to be my son.
I would tread lightly because you said some very interesting things that I'm sure a court part would love to hear more about as far as being fit to be a parent. So I would tread a little more lightly, and I would try to work things out with this gentleman because it seems like he's trying, and it seems like one of you guys has a good head on your shoulders, and the other one might just have a really sure what's going on here. However, I do wish you both the best.
All right, Your Honor. Thank you for your time.
It's truly sad to see how openly she admits to sleeping with the 20 men. Now this man unlocks his phone to give to his girlfriend, but she is refusing to do the same thing.
You cheating on him? Are you cheating on him? You sure you're not cheating on him? He gave your phone, his phone is unlocked. Give him your phone unlocked. Here, take it.
So that?
You cheating on him?
Phone challenge.
His phone is unlocked right here. No. It's not fair. It's not fair. Tell her to give you the phone.
Okay, wait.
No. You gotta give him. No, you gotta give him the phone first. You said, well, what you want to see? What you want to see? It's recently deleted? Give him the phone first. Now, you can't do that. Now, he never, I literally locked his phone. Why you delete it for?
I'm not deleting nothing.
Yes, you are. No, don't back up.
Sit.
She's trying to act fake mad as hell. What's up? Why you delete? He literally got his phone unlocked. Word to my mother is unlocked. Look. Huh? You know what you're doing now? He gave his phone unlocked, so that means he got another
That's
phone.
fucked
So
up.
you give him your phone unlocked, and we gonna go through it, and then you go.
The phone
I
shit.
did. A lot of women.
What else we got? That see those requirements? Unbelievable. That's unbelievable. The audacity of some of these people. The audacity. What else we got? Making me pardons? The fucking audacity, man.
She really ordered the whole menu.
Making me pardons? But fucking how the fucking one person ain't all that, man?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again. Here's some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find.
Some crazy
Like always,
shit.
every clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it's absolutely horrible. This man wants his girlfriend to pay half of the date.
26 for what?
For the date we just had, I'm not going to keep feeding you like you're my child or something like that.
If you broke, just say that.
What did I always say that? If you're broke, I told you guys, Bishop just make accent, he said, tell me who I am and I know what you are. They're the fucking broke ones and they always deflect it onto you so you can feel bad. Oh no, it's alright, I'll pay for it. Yeah, no, I'm not broke. Bullshit, bitch. You're a broke bitch. You're a broke.
I don't know what you think this is. It's not feed the children. Like, I don't got time.
Oh, you got jokes. If you didn't have the money, then we didn't have to go. You know how many guys would love to take me on a date?
Well, then fucking go with that.
And not ask for their money back on a date?
Yeah, well, they're them and I'm me. So I don't have nothing to do with that. But I know I'm not going to keep taking you on these dates and you're not going to be coming out of pocket at all.
Oh, so that's how you were raised, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. All I know is that we need to talk about some reimbursement or you paying in the future.
Reimbursement. You got me messed up, act like you do.
Yeah, how the hell you
Look at that reimbursement.
And he has a valid point. A lot
I'll
of
get
people
raped.
be dating now.
Yeah,
Thinking that
fucking
means
bitch.
you're getting free treatment the entire time they're dating. Your man isn't your wallet. Start being more courteous. Start paying your own bill.
Sorry to disturb. All you guys look amazing, but I only got one, bro.
What is it? Man, I got my mother coming up now. Keep the shit out.
Yeah, I wish I had more roses. Okay, cool. That's fine.
You told her she's the woman.
I'll take the number.
She's the one that's the dry pussy. Dry lemon. This one comes with Muna. That's the juicy fruit. The other one's juicy fruit. That one's dry lemon.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'm feeling good. You said what? Margaritas? Y'all want drinks?
What is what? Did your boyfriend call you back?
Bro, what's
Bro,
what's you, bro? Bro, what's wrong with you, bro?
That's
bro?
dirty.
Sassy?
I think you pulled that shit off, man.
This is the definition of player hating. Yeah, it's super mad. This other guy has some decent game. I'm gonna ignore the fact that the other girl wanted a free margarita or a free drink, but it is pretty hilarious how these women humble this random dude.
So, Sean asked my wife in a message, do you sell content at all? What type of content? Yeah, this is going to be really embarrassing for you.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
Yeah, no running boy.
Friends in general, it's not a
Seem hard. Fucking mug, check this shit.
These are what Sims look like. They look like ordinary people, but they're just incredibly down bad.
So you mean to tell me I gotta pay all my bills, pay all her bills, make her happy, go to work, still give her all the attention in the world, and I just get some deal off. I don't want it.
You better go to brothel these days.
That's another point. I feel like a lot of men are
Well, these days, they don't have a wall.
This is exactly why dating for men has dropped significantly, because there's only so much to lose but little to gain.
I buy
this
all the time. Like,
full mug, whatever.
Friends in general, like, it's not a big deal for me. Like, I'll just be like, yeah, sure, I got no problem. And even I was in an event in New York one time, and they were making my drink and everything. There was a girl sitting next to me, and I was just like, oh, did you already order your drink? And she was like, no, they keep skipping over. And I was like, oh, don't worry, I'll tell them what you want. And she was like, oh, no, I'm getting it for me and my friend. And I was like, oh, don't worry, I'll, like, just let me know what you guys want, and I'll buy it for you. And so she told me what you want, like, got it for him, and, give it, just let him, send him off away. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a big deal to me, right? Even like if you've gone out with me and like we're turning up, shots, I'll buy the shots too.
So far this guy's really pissing me off. Like I don't like how he's buying random women drinks for no reason.
Well, if you get to a club, you see some of the brethren and some of the sisters out there, you vibing, you got a rapport. Alright, you got to shout at the drink. I don't drink alcohol. I just drink Coca-Cola or pop squash, but I don't shout at people, But on other people, they make good to them, make good to them.
Looking at me.
Something, there's a vibe happening,
So I was like, oh, sorry, I wasn't looking at you. I wasn't. And she was like, no, I definitely saw you looking at me. And I was like, oh, no, like, I wasn't looking at you. I'm sorry, right? Just being nice, I'm sorry. And she was like, I felt like pretty much I saw you looking at me, whatever. And I was like, at this point, I was like,
not always, whatever.
But I was like, no, I wasn't. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm apologizing, but I was like, no, I wasn't looking at you. And she's like, okay, but still. And just looked at me, right? I'm like,
they told him.
In my head, I'm just
so like, fucking told him.
But still what? Like, she's like, you should still at least offer to buy me something. And I'm like, okay, so at this point, like, I was just about to order my drink before you interrupted me, right? So now the bartender is tending to other people. So now I'm kind of like, I'm here with some people, right? So now I'm kind of like, okay, you just fucking interrupted my flow here. You also came up to a random stranger and said that they should offer you, and the follow up was the part that made me kind of upset, right?
Have you noticed these fucking Sims are simping on how not to be fucking Sims? They're full simping on how not to be fucking Sims. I posted something on a lady's feed, like general conversation, that I have with anyone. Unisex conversation, this one fucker. And his response was, you taking this soil, you taking the girl's soil, something like that, yeah? Like, it was gender neutral conversation. It's like, oh, you're acting like a girl by talking to her. Well, what the fuck, man? Like, we're talking full Sims are now simping or not to be Sims. Does that make sense? They're literally simping on how not to be a Sim.
I'm buying people drinks, you know what I'm saying? We're all outside, we're all having a good time. To me, I feel like that's part of the community, right? You know what I'm saying? Oh, sure, I'll buy yours. Yeah, I'll take your yours.
So I'm glad he ended up telling that woman that he's not going to buy her a drink and that he was not indeed looking at her. But I just simply can't get over how he thinks it's community service to buy people in your community free drinks. Are you getting the same return? Like, are they buying you drinks? Do you ever get yourself bought a drink from somebody else you don't know? If not, then I'm sorry to say, you're still a simp.
Can we please bring back men offering to buy you a drink at a bar? Like, as a grown man, why are you sitting here talking to me for 5-6 minutes and you have not said, like, oh, hey, what are you drinking? Or sent a drink over? Like, it's common sense.
Can we bring back chicks that know how to cook? You know what I mean? What happened to, like, you know, the yard making the agua lemano and the tiro pitaya and the moussaka? Can we bring back chicks that know how to fucking cook, man? Look, you want us to be fucking traditional? Where's your traditionals fucking out the window?
Why are there so many of these women begging for drinks? If you guys can't afford your own drinks or food, stay at home.
Pay my own bills. I raise my kids alone. I take out my own trash. I cut my own grass. I buy and cook my own grocery. I provide everything. The table and the chairs. You
So in other words, she's like every other human out there. So she wants a badge of honor. The only difference is she doesn't have a husband. So what? Fucking every guy does it. Every guy, well, that doesn't live with mommy and daddy. Like I mean, like a real man. You know what I mean? Real men do it all the time. Do we get badges of honor for it? No. Every woman that is on her own does the same thing. Every woman on her own with kids does the same thing. Well, what are these bitches want like full badge of honor just for surviving?
You gotta be average when it comes to me.
What? Right, you gotta be below average. You pretty much describe yourself as being a normal human being. But as a kid, do you want a high-valued man for that?
Men used to go to war and now they take up seats at Miami bars.
And women used to be worth going to war for. Now they shake it for $3.99.
You know, to women, they say, how much does a man need to make? And they're like, $1 million a year. They have to make minimum to date them.
Women have no clue what they want. They want a dad bod, but the dad bod's Jason Momoa. Never asked a woman her opinion because she doesn't know what she's talking about. They said, yeah, we like dad bods. We don't like bodybuilders. And then I turned to the woman and I said, so what do you...
That's actually not accurate. I've had heaps of chicks come up to me and say, I like men that look like me. This is what I was...
Yeah, no. Genetics.
See how chicks freak out? You just go up, some of them freak out when they got you on camera.
Why are you making it seem like you were harassed? You had a simple, nice approach from a man, complimenting you.
What else we got? What?
Say, you know what? A lot of men go through the exact same thing he goes through, and so you this.
Don't worry about it. Dude, you? If you're in the way...
Yeah, that's true, you should be. What else we got here? Hold on.
Yeah, man. And let me tell you what happened here, by the way. He saw a red flag. Something she did, something she wore, he got into something and he asked.
So you guys may disagree with me on this take, but I just have to say it. Is this the right thing to say during a first date? No. It's very personal. But there are other ways to get the answer out. For example, saying, oh, do you go on dates often? Do you do a lot of situationships or not? What do you do for fun or when you're bored? And if any of those answers consist of clubbing and a lot of male friendships and situationships, you can tell she has a high body count.
What do you view the ick? Are you happy? I mean, not happy.
No. Fucking 41 eats.
Yeah, women like this are...
Remember last time I spoke about it? 41 eats. This lady brings her own eggs to the restaurant so the restaurant can cook her eggs. Who the fuck does that? This is for one person. All that food for one person.
Yeah, it seems to me, but that you're getting ripped.
That's some freaky shit.
How much money do you make?
I make a decent amount of money.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq reacts here once again. Today's some crazy clips of the...
I make this is better money. What the fuck is that for you?
Boys couples I can find. And like always, guys, a favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This woman thinks she's entitled to some free drinks.
Can we please bring back men offering to buy you a drink at a bar?
This be...
I'm confused.
Oh, this woman's definitely in it for the long game. I wouldn't be surprised if this man suddenly dies.
Outside every single night like 4 a.m. I'm like, how are you awake?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Walk. She wants big ball. This one. Kick ass. Bites. She drops the bites.
I can find out. No, but I'm saying I can't say that.
Big ball.
I can't say that.
Class, why come up some HIV and AIDS?
Forced it. And you guys will never be married.
Next one, come on.
Yeah, I don't think you believe the gym story. I wonder why.
All of us had at least 25 bars before.
She's just trying to normalize the past, thinking that everyone else did the exact same thing. But no, only 3 or 4s did. And you guys will never be married. And it's time to realize that.
3 out of 4 men tired.
What the fuck is this? I'm sorry.
You know, the police, when they say 3 out of 4, that means they just arrested a prostitute.
Hell yeah, I'm for this drizzle season. About time men are living their soft guy era.
This is true. What's like going out in public in this day and age? Chicks doing what the guys do, and the guys doing what the chicks do. That's the fucking, that's it. That's your modern day man. Modern day man. Modern day man.
To be fair, guys, she's actually not that wrong. However, it's not good for men either.
Someone, because men don't put an effort anymore, don't care to put an effort. In a relationship.
It's fun.
That track gotta go.
Okay, why are you saying?
I'm seeing faces.
So yeah, we can't get that heat in Australia.
Like a little more petite.
No.
We don't have to go.
Black side is what a black side. It's okay, baby.
Never fund a woman's lifestyle unless that's your wife. I can't believe some men be spending so much money. Is this just satire? Is this fake? Did this woman even look at... Who works at McDonald's as long as she's pretty? What does that mean? Men are more willing to actually date for attraction and love than women are...
Not even a lot of money. That's not it. Yeah, and the thing about it, if I'm only asking, and I make way more than that.
Way
so,
more.
the fact of the matter, yes. Way more than that. Yes,
Way more than that.
Okay. I'm not asking for anything that I'm not requiring. Okay? And the thing about it is, let me just be very clear about the amount of money I'm asking for as a requirement. Asking for that amount of money to me shows dedication, it shows consistency, and it shows stability.
I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how much money you make. If you require another person to make a lot of money in order for you to date them, you are still a gold digger. How do I know this? For example, if a man is making, I don't know, $1 million a year, he'll still date a girl who works at McDonald's as long as she's pretty. What does that mean? Men are more willing to...
And here's the thing, that they said that they've been bringing that shit up like, oh, I make 80 grand, 100 grand, whatever. Now, yeah, now you do. But like, after I impregnate you, if we're in a relationship, we're married, and I impregnate you, and you give birth, what are you going to be making when you have to do the mothering of the fucking child? Fucking nothing. So who's going to be fitting all 90% of the fucking bill? I am. You know what I mean? That's where a lot of guys go wrong. They look at current circumstances and they don't predict the future. They know they're thinking 50-50 is alright, you know, it's not bad. Like from going from living with mummy and daddy, they never lived alone, so it's sort of like living with your parents, you know, it's not so bad, you know, it's just a little bit different, you know. But as soon as the kid's born, and they have to fit 90% of the fucking bill, they put their tail in between their legs, talk shit about the missus, and go back home living with mummy and daddy. Because they never had the social dynamics to deal with it, or the resilience to deal with it. You see? That's where a lot of men they fuck up because they see what the woman's got. They think, oh yeah, it's going to be an easy run. But as soon as she has a child and they've gone from 50% of their income to 90% of the income having to go into the house, they fucking get skid marks in their underwear because they shit themselves so much. Yeah? And that leaves a lot of single mothers. That's fucking bad. That's our, like, the male's perspective. That's fucked up on the male side. Yeah? But fucking, like, listen to some of the female interviews here. Fucking wonderful.
Actually date for attraction and love, then women are willing to. And unless a woman is actually willing to date a man.
Anyway, even if a woman brings something in, unless it's way more than what you got, once you sign a marriage certificate, as soon as you break, if she leaves or you leave, it doesn't matter who breaks that contract, she's gonna fucking end up gaining anyway. Child support, half your shit, this, that. What about if she inherits debt? She like her parents have debt at home, they pass away, she inherits that debt at home, and she's with you, yeah, you got a prenup, who gives a shit, yeah? And then, after she got that debt, you gotta fucking pay that debt, even if she leaves. And then she takes off, leaves you with fucking the debt, and it takes still half your shit.
Off the way he looks or his personality, then she is just a gold digger.
I told people before, they're like, oh, you hate all men. I'm like, I've never said that, but if the shoe fits, wear it. I don't give a fuck. But also,
Yeah.
like, yeah, don't you? Haven't you ever spent time with one? They're fucking awful. Like, have you ever?
What this is mansplaining or whatever it's called. Mansplaining. Like if I sit around and say that's been all women are fucked, you know, this, that. If I actually said it and meant it, I'd be fucking hemmed up hard, you know? But it's alright for women to say, oh, men are on shit, fucking this, that. What the fuck is that? Like I said, especially if you'll see me excel this and tell me who I am, and I know what you are. You're thinking I'm shit because you're the fucking sewage, bitch.
Seen a group of guys out, like all straight dudes, and they're all laughing. Have you ever been like, God, I wonder what they're laughing at? No. When they're laughing, I'm going, what the fuck are they doing?
Probably laughing because somebody ripped up mad Haley or something and we're fucking all G'd up. Maybe fucking, you know, fucking some cunt just fucking stacked it real bad and fucking everyone's pissing themselves laughing, or I don't know, fucking we're all happy, we're all G'd up because we all got together drag racing for the night, you know, like that's another thing with chicks. They always think we're fucking cheating on them. Most of the time we're fucking just drag racing or letting off fireworks or some fucking trippy shit when they're going fishing. We don't give a fuck about cheating on them. We're too busy fucking wanting to fucking go drag racing.
Like something bad, probably.
And we could probably just hit a woman.
Jumping on our motorbikes and going for fucking mad runs or something.
They're probably high-fiving over a slur.
See? Straight away. Because that's what they do. They're high-fiving each other because they got the sneaky link. The nigger on the side, I call it. And just for clarification, the nigger on the side means niggerist man on the side. It's got nothing to do with background culture, this, that, nothing. Niggerist man on the side, nigger on the side. Or niggerist woman on the side, nigger on the side. It's got nothing to do with nothing else.
When I see girls and gays and theys all out and they're keying and they're laughing and I'm like, oh, that looks awesome. Mm-hmm. When I see men doing it, I'm like, what are you laughing at?
These chicks these days, they're looking at us men like we're fucking diseased just because we exist. That's flat out mansplaining, man.
What's so funny? The state of the world? Turn on the news. I bet you wouldn't be laughing so hard. I'm just harassing them.
It's just blatant misandry and just bigotry. Who is giving this woman a platform? How does she still have a platform on social media, Instagram, YouTube, all that kind of stuff? What she is saying is absolutely filth.
Fucked up shit, man.
Stolen your friend's man.
And right then and there, this man just realized that this girl will never be his wife or his future girlfriend. She is now in the 304 category.
That's it, special. Got together with your partner somewhere, watch a watch a game, watch a movie, and she's with you, you know? She loves being with you. See, that's what it's all
the
about.
epiphany of life.
We are literally witnessing the downfall of the human race.
Yeah,
Grok, Elon's chatbot, just released a new feature called Companions. And this talking 3D anime girl has already caused Grok to surge to the #1 app ranking in Japan. Forget about the AI arms race, what about the AI waifu race? The #1 fear parents should have is that their kid is going to get married to an AI at this point. I have several people...
Oh, God. Malaquias. More malaquias.
This one.
You know, you want to fold your clothes and cook for.
Like, how are we paying for this bill? Like, with bread or with buns?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again. And today's some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, there's a clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is absolutely horrible. This woman thinks her man should pay for her maintenance.
It's like if we go together, you should be able to pay for my maintenance. Like, I'm not asking you for, you know, $500 to get my hair done or nothing like that. Like, I'm just asking you for $350 so I can go get my nails done. I want to look good for you.
Stand up for yourself, my man.
Yeah. What you doing with this tax? Why you can't do it? I mean, I've been paying for everything else, but why you can't pay for something?
Yeah, what else is it?
I mean, you want me to spend time with you, and I'm not really working as much. Like, you want me to be here, you know, you want me to fold your clothes and cook for you and stuff like that, and I'm doing that. And all I'm asking is, can you give me $350 so I can keep myself up? And that's a problem?
$350 is a lot.
Well, spending time with you is a lot. You want? I'm over here at your.
Spending time with you is a lot. It was that much effort. Don't spend time with us.
House with your friends.
Spending time is free. That's what we're supposed to do.
I'm taking away from my job to spend time with you.
Right.
Yeah, I will never understand the word maintenance. Are you a car? Also, don't start saying things like, oh, I do this for you. I want to look pretty for you when you were dressed up doing these things before you even met me. You're telling me you never did your nails, your hair, or any of that kind of stuff before I was in your life? I doubt that. However, unless this woman's a stay-at-home wife, taking care of the kids, cooking and cleaning.
Yeah, so, look, that has no fucking OnlyFans. Look, that's your sister, right? OnlyFans, it says, whatever the fuck you spell it. Look, it's your sister. Dude, you have a fucking OnlyFans?
No?
Bro, don't fucking lie. Why do you have an OnlyFans?
Why are you cussing?
Dude, why do you have one?
How do you know that?
What the fuck? Because my friend showed me. What the fuck?
How is your friend?
I don't know. Why do you have one?
I don't get this.
What do you... Bro, you're fuck...
Fuck that shit, man.
Themselves because they don't want to let go of their ego. It's pretty damn stupid. Mathematically, it doesn't make any sense. So hopefully they start changing like this woman.
Would you ever have a thing? Yeah. Yeah, you're on this. You get to that? Yeah. You think you can handle it? Yeah. How about you? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Calm down.
Look at chin.
You can handle it. No.
What the f are you talking about? I don't want to be mean.
Very regularly gets a phone call of someone being like your doors.
Fuck that shit, man. Oh. That's what I always say. You got to find somebody that knows how to maintain their life. You know what I mean? If they can't maintain, you don't want to know them.
Yeah.
What I had?
on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again. Wanna do this?
You're gonna take me home right now because I don't want to fuck.
Bro, yes.
Why? I thought we're.
This chick ate all the food that good, ate and went to leave and then left her handbag behind, and now she's demanding her handbag back after she didn't pay and left the restaurant.
Why don't you get a job?
This is disturbing.
Whoa. Wait, what?
5,000 or 6,000?
Wow.
This chick's got 5,000 or 6,000 people simply over.
Primarily Facebook or?
Tinder mostly.
Okay, so you talk to them to
Just
get
for-
attention.
Just attention
Just
when
for
I'm
fun.
bored. They just send me like money and stuff.
Oh.
How much money? In the past year I probably made 10, 15,000.
He had been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
Now, initially, guys, I thought she was playing as a catfish, but no, this is actually how she looks, and men still simp for this. This is exactly why I really have to emphasize the problem with a lot of women are men. If a woman that looks like this can make around $10,000 to $50,000 off her look, what does that say about men in the world? They're just down bad and, well, they're disgusting.
I'm 21, how are you guys?
Put back on your bonnet, bro.
He can be.
This is fucking funny. This is pretty fucked up.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I prefer this instead of them doing OnlyFans with nice cars.
I'm Sam, and this is my partner.
Alright, these two, they actually love each other, yeah? They're a couple, and people keep giving this guy fucking shit. Like, that's fucked up. Like, she's tall, beautiful. I mean, he's not that bad looking. Like, I wouldn't say he's just a little bit below average, but like, fuck. Like, for some reason that they're vibing together, yeah? She's definitely wanting him, and he's definitely wanting her. They got a vibe thing happening, man, you know? Like, why put shit on them for?
People hit on my girlfriend in front of me. I'm 5'4".
That's fucked up.
And I'm 5'8".
I definitely overheard people kind of making comments about us. I've definitely caught people take photos of us before. It definitely makes me feel much more self-conscious.
That's
I think that video that got posted without our permission was one of the most irritating ones we've experienced so far. This man took a video of us in public. He came up to ask me out on a date, and the second I said, no, I have a boyfriend, he was like, oh, I thought that was your brother. And then he uploaded the video, and it has comments like, you start to question your own looks and work.
See what I'm saying? Some guys can't fucking handle it. Like when a chick is with a guy and they're all vibing and shit, and it's happening, and some guy comes around and tries to pick the chick up and he gets rejected by her, then they go on one narcissistic fucking spin. That's fucked up from some of the guys out there, man. Like, they're a couple, leave them a couple alone, you know? They got a unity, they got a thing happening, they're happy with each other, leave them the fuck alone. You know what I mean? Why the fuck was a couple for anyway?
When you see it,
There's some that are even labeled with community notes for.
This is fucked up shit.
think twice if you need help. Oh, she's a gold digger. Like, obviously, he has a big bank account or big other things.
Well, a dude have.
Now, this just sucks. Maybe she does find him attractive. So far, they haven't said anything about how much this man makes. But I really do think the best thing this couple can do is just stay the hell off social media. Don't entertain it, don't engage with it. She should get off, he should get off. And that's really it.
That's fucked
It's not his
up.
fault that he's short. It's not her fault that she's tall.
That's truly fucked up, Bob.
So that we dump her in our store. First of all,
Yes.
150.
I beg your pardon?
to spend this much money in order to have fun. But then again, as long as they actually pay for the bill, there's no complaints afterwards. Do whatever you want with your life.
And in an intimate relationship, they do not appreciate an ambitious, driven, successful woman.
Yeah, because it fundamentally...
It does not serve them, fundamentally.
It also doesn't serve you in the relationship. And I make this very clear. If I go, hey, baby, dinner tomorrow night at 8:30. Get dressed and ready. And you're like, ooh, I have a house showing at 8:30. I can't.
You're turned off instantly.
Instantly, you're not my woman. Your devotion meter is going...
Because you want a woman to serve you in all aspects, essentially.
Yeah, there's a certain component that when you're with a man, you're with that man exclusively. And I think that women go, well, I don't like that. Fair enough.
Yeah.
That's okay to feel that way. I want you to recognize how you really desire that for your best interest. And if you can, as a woman, recognize that, you'll start realizing it's my boss or my husband. Someone's telling me what to do. And there's no liberation in the fact that now your 8:30 dinner plans with a person you love is now coming for a guy that needs a paycheck and a quota by a certain.
This is very true. This is exactly why, personally, I don't care about what kind of job a woman works. And preferably, this is just me. I'd rather have my wife be a stay-at-home wife as long as she takes care of the chores and everything else. That's just my opinion. I don't want to ever deal with the situation where, let's say, I have planned or I'm trying to do something and she can't because, well, she's doing overtime. But once again, just me.
I want to. That's what I'm saying. I was just saying yesterday. I don't like it when women are strong and independent women type chicks. That it just doesn't vibe with me, you know.
You know this much now.
What's going on?
Rich man.
This guy's funny, man. He breaks it down
The
nice.
phone is broken. Maybe I can get your number in it to fix it. Can I get...
Shit.
Forest, aliens, or a rare case.
Should a man take you for a first date? What?
You're a man, I want you to ask me on a date. Where are we gonna
I don't take women on dates.
Why not?
I take y'all to my car.
Oh, that's fun too. Let's go.
You down?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Shit.
Age?
44.
32. How long you been together? 10 years. Are you married yet? Not yet, we're engaged. How do you keep a relationship lasting that long? Honestly, I know what she likes and what she doesn't like. She knows what I like and what I don't like, and I don't cross those lines right there. I keep it tight.
I love that guy into the restaurant because it gets pretty.
She's winning, and the stepdad is taking an L. Now, to all you men out there dating single moms, just have a listen to this.
When you're a guy and you make money, you want to put and invest your money in your offspring, not in other people's offspring.
Yeah.
That's just the natural way of the world. That's how things go. Men typically want to take care of their own children.
What if she's a millionaire and she helps and builds an empire with that man?
Okay, well, even better. If you're a millionaire, you're going to probably want a guy that's a millionaire too, right?
Exactly, but
Okay.
who said anything about a broke guy?
Yeah, but, okay, good. So, what do millionaires have that are men?
But my thing is,
Hold on,
like,
answer the question. What do men have that are millionaires?
Options.
Options. Which means they can date girls that aren't millionaires and be happy. You, on the other hand, can't date a broke guy and be happy. So they can get a girl that's 21, that isn't a millionaire, that doesn't have children, that could give them a family, and you won't have to take on someone else's kids.
Well, what if she's a millionaire? Ladies, men do not care about your pot of gold. Because most likely you're not going to share the pot of gold with us anyway.
Exactly.
You selfish son of a biscuit. Now, there's a saying that goes, a rich man can change a broke woman's life. But a rich woman will not even give a broke man the time of day. Now, the only reason why she's in tears, because she realizes that she has to settle for someone of her own value.
But you telling me that because I already have children, that I don't deserve a good man?
She asked if she still deserves a good man as a single mother. His answer was brutal.
Yes.
That don't make no sense at all. I'm so glad that the world don't work the way he thinks it should.
I want her to go back on her baby daddy.
She believes her past doesn't define her future worth, while he believes your past choices are the only thing that defines it.
And I would never.
Exactly.
Now that you open up your
Your
legs.
past will dictate your future because it sets off a chain reaction. Unless you can break the chain, which is very, very hard. The only way you can change your future is if you concentrate on your past, is if you realize your mistake and like I told you guys before, the three R's: repent, remorse, and redemption. Yeah, but then it's still gonna be hard as a single mother. Like seriously, you don't want somebody else like doing the daddying of your children, because they got that and that. You know what I mean? Here comes this other guy along, and he's got to do all the daddying. Like, it's hard. You don't have that authority, you know what I mean? It's not your kid.
Who is your husband? I used to be in the church, and I would always see women pray to God for a good man. And I always would ask my mom, and she would pop me in a mouth. I would say, well, what about him? Like, why would God mess his life up by giving him you?
For some reason, you don't make men take accountability for their choices.
You treat people how you want to be treated. Thanks. Women will take the best option knowing that she gonna mess his life up, knowing that she gonna slow him down. I see women today, they don't even like guys that got regular jobs no more. And then you want to complain about your health care cover.
There's a quote that my mom said to me. We are born gold, stay gold if you want gold. You cannot ask for gold and act like tinfoil. You set the bar.
That's
the
true.
majority of the modern women today, they want gold, but damn near act like tinfoil. And most of them need to be humbled like this.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
How much do you weigh?
That's none of your business. I told you I was fat.
Oh, okay. We don't play that shit on my channel. You get your big fat ass on somewhere then. I don't deal with you big sassy ass broads. Where would you rank yourself on the marketplace?
8.
Out of what, 100?
Okay, what is it? What we rate from 1 to 10?
If you, yeah.
Okay, 9.
Okay, have a good day.
So like the
On a
issue
scale from 1 to 10, and you can't use 7. Face only, no hair extensions, your natural hair, your natural face. What would you give yourself?
Interesting. 8.
Nope.
No.
No.
Okay, so if I wanted a
That's
hot
right.
man, what do I do?
Are you serious?
Reincarnated.
That's it. You gotta get reincarnated, love.
To be honest, you
I
can't.
have a master's in public administration,
What the fuck?
and I have a law degree.
Don't make you an
How
8.
tall are you?
5'9".
Dress size?
16.
You didn't choose to be single.
I'm sorry.
What's your name? Connie Perignon. Hi, Connie. How are you doing? I'm way better now. What's your body count? 3 to 600. In 40%, like 40, 60. 60% of that off camera. Yes, that's hot.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie.
all.
300 to 600.
Yeah, I'm good. If I went to the itch for a week, I'd play with insulation.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now, my question is, have you ever been baptized? Not with semen, but with holy water.
No, no one's really that religious in my family.
Yeah. No, I can definitely tell now. So,
They're collecting bodies. The bitches just don't stop.
Let's see these chicks are in.
Thing ring will look like? Huh. It will look exactly like this.
He needs some milk. Ugly girls and hoes created the feminist movement. I'm not gonna lie. So realistically, if you think about
Feminism.
every time
Created
you're out and you
for
see a
lesbians,
pretty
by
girl, you have an
lesbians.
ugly friend with her, what does that ugly friend do? She instantly jumps into lesbian defense mode because she is an ugly Betty. The bitch is jealous. So when you try to talk to the cute girl, the ugly friend is just like, leave her alone. She hates men. It's like, nah, bitch, you hate men. Back the fuck up. You know what I mean? And she will keep going. And you've seen videos where the cute friend will even tell the ugly friend, like, no, it's cool. And she still will be like, absolutely the fuck not. Because she's not.
The fridge always protects the snacks. You know how everyone uses the terminology torta? There is actually torta. Torta is looks like they call it torta because they call big women torta because a torta is sort of like the bread that the pita bread. It's sort of like a pita bread, yeah, filled with the same filling that you put in tacos, and you put cheese in it, and you close it up, and you melt the cheese and all of it together. That's a torta. That's why they call big women tortas. I'm gonna hang a fucking leg, eh? Wait 1 second, guys. A siphon the python.
Getting that same attention. So in the ugly girl's mind, men are evil, men are aggressive, men are everything bad because she can't fucking get the one she wants. You know what I mean? And so she deflects that onto her cute friend. And so then you also have another side of categories. You have ugly girls, you have hoes. Hoes build a reputation for themselves. They're sleeping around, they're collecting babies, they're collecting bodies. The bitches just don't stop. And so after they're done living their whole life, now they're coming and looking for a man to save them, and no man is willing to save them. So again, they create the same agenda. Men are evil, men are monsters, men are selfish. No, you bitches are just two unlikable categories. And you attract what you put out, which is bullshit 24/7. So, with that being that, it just grew so big with them just constantly projecting that message over and over and over, because hoes can be pretty. So you have girls that are pretty, but they're hoes. And so you see them being pretty and hating men, and another girl jumps on because she's pretty and she hates men. You see an ugly girl, she's ugly and she hates men, and another ugly girl jumps on, she's ugly and she hates men, and it just keeps fucking going. And it doesn't fucking make sense, because at the end of the day, everybody wants to compete with men until it's actually time to fucking come down and compete. They don't want to pay their own fucking bills. They don't want to change those fucking tires. That's the thing. Women feel like there is a competition where men don't see us as competition. They don't give a fuck. Like, you can't compete with something where you don't fucking compare. Women realistically don't do shit. Like, we cook, we clean, but men can also do that. A man, if he really needed to, he could cook a fucking meal. He could clean a fucking house. A woman, no matter how, I mean, she would have to put some real logic together to fucking change a tire. Like, that's gonna take some fucking work. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure there's women that can do it, but I for sure am not one. If you take 10 men, they could cook and clean a house. If you take 10 women to change oil or to change a fucking tire, or even to even help you out in the fucking rain, this bitch ain't prepared with an umbrella, a chair, nothing. We just be like little bobbleheads walking around. So, it's just, I mean, that's where I think it came from. When I really sit back and think of it, ugly women and hoes create the feminist movement.
Now, this right here is the perfect example of a daughter who definitely knows her father. It makes me so happy that people are finally waking up to the truth.
Hey, let's kiss one time real quick. Let's just take out real quick. One time. Put it down, fuck it. Facebook. Who the fuck uses Facebook? Apparently not you, but. No one uses Facebook.
to be a homosexual. But I've got good news. Jesus can make you a no-mo. Jesus Christ can make you straight. A lesbian.
This brother is definitely ahead of the sexuals. You know, the best way to get to heaven is to turn right and go straight.
Picking my liberal sister up from work. Well, you don't like it?
You're embarrassing me.
You fucking liberal.
How do you treat LGBTQ in Poland?
They are not allowed in schools. The man who wears a dress and he thinks that he's a woman, he needs help. He's sick. Drag queens coming to schools.
Yeah.
It's not allowed in Poland.
It's actually called gender dysphoria. It's actually, it actually is a mental illness. It's called gender dysphoria. Man, woman. A woman stuck in man's body. Woman mindset, woman soul, whatever, stuck in a man's body. The mentals get a bit scrambled. It's called gender dysphoria.
We are trying to promote Christian values in their political space. They don't like it because their conscience is painful. We are not North Korea. You can live as you want. Do not come to the kids.
Damn! Can I move to Poland? Because I absolutely love and admire when common sense and values are implemented. Like, because damn it, look at what is going on in the USA.
Meanwhile, sometimes people can't take compliments in the singular form, so it's best to overload them in one time. Love, you're cute. Okay, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, you're a delight, you're wonderful to be around, you're the love of my life, you're a delight. I think I repeated that one, but it's very true.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Katie.
Get the rocks.
Get the rocks.
Yeah, get the rocks. Get the rocks.
It's probably one of
Oh!
What are you doing?
Oh, love stories. Oh, is that a fucking soup? Oh, soup stories, love stories.
That's simple.
I'm glad that he died. Okay. Because he don't give a fuck about me.
Does he know you personally?
I just like to see when people of power that do bad things to people in community, I like to see them get their justice.
Do you think he should have been murdered because he disagrees with you, basically?
I don't think he should have been murdered. I'm not mad that he was, because like when they kill black people, when they kill trans people, nobody, they're not protesting.
Oh. Did you not remember George Floyd? They burnt down cities. They rioted for 6 months. They're still doing Black Lives Matter events in Yonkers every single Monday.
Don't do media coverage about it. He was literally with people from Trump. They don't like people who exist.
What did Charlie say that says he doesn't?
Charlie could. He might have been off on a few fucking aspects, but even Charlie Cook was admitting towards the end that he was off on a few aspects. But on a general, on the regular, the guy knew what he was talking about. On the regular, let's be honest about it. You know what I mean?
Like people like you.
Honestly, I don't know, but that's just what I've heard.
You started this interview saying, "I'm happy that he died." Can you look me in the face and say that you'd be happy if I died? Because I agreed with about 99% of what Charlie agreed with. Can you look me in the face and say that?
I wouldn't be.
So how could you say that about Charlie?
Because it's the internet and I don't know him and people make memes and it's funny.
See what I mean? People just join on the bandwagon, you know? Like, somebody starts talking shit, and they just fucking, everyone just wants to jump on the fucking bandwagon.
Thank you for saying that, because that's actually
And that's the reason why people like Charlie and people like Savannah and I are doing these types of videos, and we get a lot of shit for it, we get a lot of hate. But because we are literally, in a way, I guess, forcing people to rehumanize us, to rehumanize people like you. Because 5 minutes ago, you were all rah, 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 fuck Charlie, and now you're like, wait a second, like, that's actually not a good idea. And it took all of 5 minutes to get there, which is insane.
This right here is what Charlie Kirk always wanted, and may God rest his soul. Honest and open discussions.
That's
but
it.
To be
honest and open discussions. This was needed.
Trans thing. They've had enough of it. This whole, you know, they're just kind of regular people like you and me, but happen to dress up like the. No, that's not really what's going on. You've unleashed an entire fleet of mentally ill lunatics on the public, and now we have to deal with the fallout of it. We have to deal with having to deal with these people on a day-to-day basis.
All right, what else have we got? What are we at?
This guy's just looking.
So this is what I'm talking about.
What's up, y'all? I'm Amanda from Alpha Central. Let's get straight into it.
I like this guy.
Over at me being busy sorting my wrist straps. These taking up too much time. Makes a swift return. Sad lip.
This lady really thought he was. This guy's just looking.
See what I'm saying? Could be saying, yeah, no, I'm not using the machine. And that, like, one time I went to use the leg press, they actually, the chick standing right there. I was like, I wanted to use the leg press. I went up, I looked at her, she did it. So I said, excuse me, ma'am, are you using the leg press? She just looked blank. I was like, a response would be nice. I'll be standing right next to it. Are you going to use it, or you've been standing at the spot for a fair bit of time? There's nothing going on, you know what I mean? What's the story, you know? And she didn't make a comment. I'm going to ask, because the gentleman thing is, to ask like 3 times. And on the third, if you don't get a response or whatever, they just fucking move on. So this is, if you don't use the machine, I'm going to use the machine. So you use the machine, she didn't say nothing. I said, listen, gentleman code is asked 3 times. So I asked you one more time, are you using the machine? You saw that. She didn't make a response, so I just fucking jumped on it and started doing my leg workout, you know what I mean?
I don't think they're just the main character of every story. It's so wild to me. It's like, bro, you just maybe just ask them a
simple question, they go blank on you.
Being polite, striking up a small talk. I just don't get it.
Maybe it's my gorilla
Does this guy's interaction come off it?
Maybe it's my
Like, what's so funny to me is these women get mad at men looking at them, but they're literally posting this online for other men to see.
Yeah.
This is wild to me. But if
that's what I was saying. That, like, the whole point of being a social media influencer is to get as many views and likes and that and comments and that as possible. So why the fuck you go get in the shits if somebody's viewing you in live for like 30 seconds? Well, how does that make sense? In the world of what delusional does that make fucking sense? What fucking world does that make sense?
About to do lunges with them 50s. Shout out to her, that's heavy.
Oh, that's not full on. Fucking take it easy. You're donuts. You meat sauce. That's meat sauce, right? Fucking canina meat sauce up here, right? Look at meat sauce now.
Get mad at men looking at them, but they're literally posting this online for other men to see. This is wild to me. But if she's about to do lunges with them 50s,
hey, look, meat sauce. Meat sauce never. She's a female meat sauce. No, no, Hercules. The female Hercules.
Like, do we got a problem? What are you looking at?
That's been my beast fucking.
What's wrong if he's just walking by? Why are you tripping? Why do women trip so hard in the gym? I just don't understand it, bro. Film in a gym is if you're like a personal trainer. I just think, and Chad, let me know what you think. I think they should just ban filming in gyms. I don't think the only time I think you should be able to film in a gym is if you're like a personal trainer or you're doing some personal, training or something like that. But like if you're just,
they should just have fucking, like I said before, they should have time slots where people can go in and film. Like let's say, or a day where people can do all that sort of shit. You know what I mean? Flex, pose, have like just a day or a time frame every day that people can go do that sort of influencing fucking media shit in the gym, you know what I mean?
A regular schmeg in there putting up a camera, like don't get mad if anybody's looking at you. You're literally recording yourself for other people to look at you.
Oh, you poor cunt.
So you just can't avoid it.
Just imagine she farts. Oh, deadly. Full napalm. Oh, the poor cunt's gonna get napalm.
They're literally everywhere, though.
He's staring at me, making me feel like a piece of meat. I don't care if my shirt's off the time. I'd say it's like 20. Man, I'm not a piece of meat. You can't just stare at me in the gym like that. I don't care if I'm your boyfriend.
You're my boyfriend. Stupid. He's the snaky. He's snaky.
I'm trying to push myself so I don't look weak in front of Joey.
Man needs to mind his own business. That handsome man needs to mind his own. That handsome.
I don't care.
That's fucking funny, dude.
So you just can't avoid it. They're literally everywhere, though.
He's staring at me, making me feel like a piece of meat. I don't care if my shirt's off the time. I'd say it's like 20.
You fucking wrong, snaky.
I'm not a piece of meat. You can't just stare at me in the gym like that. I don't care if I'm your boyfriend.
You're my boyfriend.
He's the wrong snaky.
You trying to push myself so I don't look weak in front of Joey?
Man needs to mind his own business.
What a man guy. I like this guy.
Needs to mind his own.
Yeah,
that handsome man.
Yeah, very handsome.
Big, beautiful biceps. Needs to mind his own business.
Your Joey Swole is literally Swole. I wonder if he waited to change his name until he was Swole. Like, was he like Joey regular schmegular before Joey Swole?
I think that's pretty fucking
like aggressive. I don't.
That's fucking decent.
It doesn't seem like it's that hard.
Nah, that's
he's
fucking
post this online. Jim Creed.
That guy looking at her.
Yeah, bruh. I can't see, bruh.
No, keep staring. This is why I hate men, bro. Oh my god, he's coming here. Look. Oh my god. What do you want? I knew you were gonna come and talk to me. Like what? Get away from me.
I just need to ask to use the light though.
Yeah, sure. Go get it. Go. And get out of here. Are you coming here to hit on girls? Is that what you do?
Is this Jafar talking like this?
No. This is what I have to show you.
That is Jafar.
This is comedy.
I didn't know that. That is Jafar.
It's for women to be at the gym because of men.
Dude just wanted. She used to be at the end of like all of Modern King's videos. Oh man, that's a flashback. I'd never actually seen it.
Contact with a woman at a local gym. This owner is taking action.
Unfortunately, there's a huge problem with men glancing at women in the gym, so we actually require all men to wear a blindfold and a ball gag. If you hear somebody being crushed by a leg press, sometimes it's better to let them die than to help them in a sex offender.
I was attacked in the gym last week. The man asked me where the bathroom was.
Does she have a joke of ha-has on her neck? Owner of Rusty Trombone Gym takes action. The gym creeps have officially.
I'm not a gym creep.
I'm married.
Get the laptop out.
Come on! Seriously, if you get a fucking hungry lion and you dangle a couple of lamb chops in front of it, do you think it's not gonna want to eat the fucking lamb chops? Like seriously, if you get somebody that loves bread and hang two fucking loaves of bread right in front of you like that, like what the fuck, man? That's bullshit.
Her form was bad. Not to say that my form is perfect.
Again, my goal is to get as much attention as possible. Of course, I'll be recording myself the whole time. Time to get some attention.
What's this?
Here's the solution.
Oh my god. It's called the nothing else to offer pose. This guy's in good shape, man.
Yes, fucking piece of shit, man.
Can we just be nicer to people?
I mean, be nicer to people, yeah. I don't know, I think
You get the fucking picture. It's pretty fucked up out there. What are we gonna eat?
You actually want open relationship.
Oh, listen to these.
You actually want open relationship.
She wants to like a
I don't want to
relationship.
be in a relationship with you. I just want to experience being with someone else.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shaq Reacts here once again.
I can be paying the bills, will be.
I can find. And look, hope you guys never be cool at the end. But in this first one, it's pretty hilarious. This man tried to factory reset this woman.
Are you two together? Yeah. Well, I'm actually known in England as the lesbian conversion unit, so we. No?
No, just got married, so.
Well, she's looking like she's kind of interested, but.
They, no, not really.
You've never been.
Really just got married.
Really?
Yeah.
Would you get married in a church or? No? The green one's interested, Purple. I'm not gonna lie.
This is the definition of player hating. Yeah, guys, just for some fun facts, lesbian couples actually have the highest divorce rate. I think it's like 8.
That's pretty police doing. Oh my gosh, you're stunning.
This I don't get this bit, but like.
Fact, they gave him
I said this before. Not this bit.
What? Nah, this is what you feminists wanted. Y'all made your bed, now it's time to land.
Oh, you Asian fine shit. You got married, Burgess. You want to film this for me? Pretty police doing. Oh my gosh, you're stunning. I'm Jimmy Sundays. I thought you're beautiful, so I'm gonna do a training club. And if I landed, I'm gonna take you on the best date in your life. Deal? Deal. Oh, she's so down.
Oh, she loves skaters and he's a skater, so I don't see the issue. He wants to show off with the skateboard. Oh, he landed it.
I'm terribly in love with you. Who are you? I'm Jimmy Sundays.
Now, was that cool? Absolutely. However, did this increase his chances? No. You don't have to do this in order to pull a woman.
Oh, so I don't get these commentary.
She'll respond back up.
Obviously, they're vibing together over being skaters, so I don't see what the fucking issue is. See, some of these guys, they take not being a sim too far. Like, they're actually starting to sim about not being a sim. Let's be honest. Like, he's a skater, she loves skating, she's a skater, they got common interests. Like, another chick sees you pull a skate trick like that, she's gonna be like, fucking, I want to see Montana's quartet outside on the street, you know what I mean? But fucking nut. What's the fucking big deal, you know what I'm saying? That's fucking sad, man. That's fucking sad.
Now, was that cool? Absolutely. However, did this increase his chances? No. You don't have to do this in order to pull a woman.
He's going way out. They got in contact with the dead after 9 years. 9 years their mother hid it. That, 9 years the mother told the kids that the father's gone dead. That's fucked up. He wasn't abusive to her, not this, not that.
You talk about a heartbreaking clip. And this is exactly why you have to hear both sides of the story. Because a lot of single mothers will play the victim and lie to their children saying,
Yeah.
Name? Want to be in your life, your dad was a deadbeat, your dad ran away. When in reality, this is how the story can look a lot of the time.
Your entire human existence is being boiled down to your bosom.
Okay.
And I can tell by talking to the Lord, you're more than that, ain't you?
Yeah.
No? Yeah, you're more than that. Can you read?
Does that with us lips
Can you write?
Yeah.
Name one more thing. That's pretty dang good for a woman. Alright, two's not bad.
Two's good.
Yeah, but those 2 points are completely erased the moment you realize she sells herself for $2.99.
What the fuck is this? Malachias. More like Malachias.
I'm trying to tell y'all, ain't no freedom like a man living by himself. No, ain't that freedom. See, I got my hands.
I'll vouch for that,
my woman should be complaining about that. Why you got that? Why you got the door? Why you got?
Yeah, in my opinion, the longer some people stay single, the longer they want to be single.
Yeah.
That's what being single looks like. Sign me up.
I'm Mickey Fox and I'm 45. And I am unemployed. I just got released from prison, so I don't work. All right. And why'd you want people? Because he actually looks like a felon, and I'm good with that. What is the look of a felon? Okay, I want to say this. I have teenage sons who understand etiquette and they understand, like, you're told to dress like we're going to a fancy restaurant. And I just don't think he understands that world. And so it just kind of doesn't give me, like, we would never be able to go anywhere. We're definitely not personality matched, and I don't think that we are, like, mentally matched. So, I mean, we can talk about God, you know, and God gives second chances, like He did for me.
Yeah, this is peak delusion. The fact that these words came out of her mouth and she thinks she's still making some sense is insane to me. A woman like you, sorry, shouldn't be making standards like standards like these, especially about someone else's clothes when you just got out of jail yourself.
And I hope I only hire people. I'm just trying to get over on me because I'm,
Let me show you the reason why we cannot respect.
She's accusing them of taking advantage of her because she's a woman.
Well, you mean to tell me your uncle was rebellious?
I'm more interested in how the hell this even happened. What kind of pole did you hit, the Grand Canyon?
Unspoken rule, you should know. If you meet a girl and she has a nose piercing, run.
What job do you think is overpaid?
What job is that?
Yeah, basically, OnlyFans is
No, you did not worth $200 million and was splitting rent.
What a bad guy.
That I should pay for Absolutely.
Fuck
on. $200 million deal and you was splitting rent with your ex-girlfriend?
Fuck yeah. You bad guy.
What are you talking about? $200 million. Look, $3 grand, bro.
Okay, but
She's
look.
killing herself to make half, and then she always with you.
Good for you.
But basically, so I told my son, I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to go on a date tonight, just so you know. And he's like, oh, Mom, like, I thought you were done with dating. You've had these bad experiences. He's like, it's too risky. And I was like, gotta get back out there. I was wrong, okay? So I started chatting with this guy. We're texting for a couple days. He seems super nice. He texted me last night to confirm and was like, I'll message you tomorrow to confirm the spot and the time to take you on a date that you very much deserve. And I was like, oh my God, that's so sweet. Yes, you deserve this. Right after that, he sends me a link to a guy playing guitar, like lying flat down, like kind of like a piano. And I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. My son plays guitar like that. After that, crickets. silence. So today I don't hear from him all day, and I'm like, okay, obviously something's up. I go on Hinge, and he unmatched me. And I'm just thinking, like,
and sometimes I miss the mark.
Bar and do what? Spend 20 bucks on a watered down drink to feel nothing? Be around a whole bunch of people I don't know or care about? That doesn't sound like a fun time, but what I will do is stay at my house where I can drink as much as I want, eat as much as I want, listen to music and fall asleep whenever I want. How long did I sit there 60 bucks in thinking, is my car still in the parking lot? How am I about to get home tonight? I gotta go get McDonald's. Now I'm making bad food decisions because I'm hungry and I'm turned. That don't sound like a good time. Those days are behind us.
Yeah, once again, guys, if this is what single looks like, sign me up. It's a lot better than dealing with headaches, screaming, and losing a lot of your money.
True.
Food stamps for her 6 children down to only $60.
Sons is not ours. 3 sons. 3! 11?
Big epidemic everywhere. The biggest epidemic. Chicks falling pregnant to somebody else, yeah, and having kids with somebody else while being in a relationship with the provider type, the stable type, and telling the stable type that those kids are his, he's raising somebody else's kids. Big fucking epidemic.
12 and 10.
Bulldozer on the approach. Fucking bulldozer after you.
I don't know, baby. It makes Mom look prettier.
Well, but I don't think it's worth
6? At 22? Where are you?
Welcome back to Unfiltered. Today we're looking at toxic women getting humbled by men.
I'll go that person. Here's the fucking issue. 5 o'clock, here's no on 4 o'clock, whatever. Shit, I want to have a bit of a nap. It's fucked. 6 o'clock, I'm crashing up for an hour or two. Fuck it. I was like, fuck it. 2 tails in a bucket, fuck it. What? 2 tails in a bucket?